We're good.
All right. Well, welcome to season number 2, episode 6.
6.
Let's get it, kid. Well, I want to say, first of all, thank y'all all for tuning in to the Tech Hustle. We're at episode number 6. How y'all feeling? Everybody's feeling good?
Real good.
All right. Let's turn it down a little bit and let's get our show started. Well, I'm going to give y'all a quick rundown of the squad. I'm the host, your boy Bobby D. Coming to you live. We got next up D Hustle. What's good, kid?
What's going on, everybody?
D Hustle. No doubt. And then we got my cousin Raymond. Don't call him Ray. Ray, what up, player?
Morning.
There we go, kicking it off right.
Guy.
Yeah, he needs that today because he's a little cold. He said he's a little cold
kid.
today. What's the weather looking like in Florida?
It's 52, I think.
52.
Let me verify. I want to give you full.
Raymond goes into like a different mode whenever the weather goes down.
Degrees.
Oh, 62 right now.
Degrees.
Yeah, the mode is not good.
Oh shit.
The way I knew it was cold this morning is when we went outside and my kids screamed, "Dad, run to the car quickly."
Oh shit.
That was the sign that it was cold.
That's funny.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And guess what? You were going from the garage right to the you weren't out really outside though.
Basically, yeah. When they said sprint to the car, Dad, I was like, yeah, it's cold.
That's what's up. Well, I hope everybody down here in South Florida got your North Face jackets on.
North Face, Columbia, Triple Fat Goose, whatever you guys use these days.
D Hustle's loving this weather though.
It's park water for me.
Yeah,
I
for
really
sure.
love it. I miss New York just like this, but I don't miss the snow a lot.
But you're a Floridian. You've been here for so long.
Yeah, but you guys keep disappointing me every year with this damn heat waves and shit. Like,
love
I'll
it.
be hot, man.
Yeah, I feel you though. I love the heat. I'm a Caribbean. I could be outside. I don't even like being inside.
I love it too, but I need my AC, man. I need something. I need like California weather.
Oh, you like that when you was in San Francisco?
That weather. Yeah, I love that weather, man. I was there. Don't get me wrong. I was an idiot. I tried to go on the bus with no jacket on.
Oh, you talking about the tour bus
one? The tour bus we did. Yeah. And fucking
going across the Golden Gate Bridge.
I had to go buy
yes.
I had to go buy a jacket with a hat on.
That happened to me when I went through that. Yeah.
I underestimated this.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody underestimates San Francisco because y'all forget it's Northern California.
I was that guy with shorts on there. With
That's
like a long
funny.
sweater.
You did that too,
huh?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
that's what's up. All right, fellas. Well, let's give a quick rundown of the show today. We got a nice list here. We got a few cool topics we're going to cover. But first off, let's just say we got a tech talk that I'm going to give. Some more feedback. You know, I'm on these streets and everybody's coming and telling me how great we're doing on the show. So they want to hear some more tech-ish. So I'm going to talk about the command line, one of my most favorite tools that I've learned as an engineer, and hopefully inspire you to all develop some skills with the terminal and command line. We got some quick news from D Hustle. We got a new phone I think you're gonna drop and some other stuff. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then we got a chance for Raymond's Nuggets. Opportunity here, my guy. We got a few big shout outs to some new things that have come out from Ray-Ban, and I believe you got a movie premiere that you want to drop on the show today. Is that right, Raymond?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I'm excited too. I'm excited. And then we're gonna jump back over to D Hustle with some sports, current events, and then we'll close out with our sponsorship. Big shout outs to our sponsors. Let's give them a round of applause. Always supporting us. And I'm gonna put a plug in there for you, D Hustle, real quick. You ready?
Yeah.
If you're looking to have the Tech Hustle sponsor anything you got going on, holla at D Hustle. He got you. He'll get you on the show. You already know what it's about.
That's right, baby.
That's sure. Right. All right, and then we're going to close out with some closing remarks from me, and then we'll close out our show. Is this our last show for the year? Or we got one more?
I want to say, I think it is the last
one.
I
think so. So we're about to close out 2023, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's almost done.
It's almost done.
It is almost done. New Year's coming up.
2024 has already started. What do you mean it's almost done? But anyways, go ahead, cue me up with some music, man. Let me go talk some ish about some tech stuff.
You know how it is, kid.
Oh. My guy. Thank you so much, D Hustle, for that intro. Well, it's your host, Bobby D, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I had a student the other day get on my calendar, and we were sitting there chatting up for a little bit. And unfortunately, she was like, there's this thing called the command line and terminal that she's not familiar with. And I'm like, that's my cup of tea, because that's where I be at, and that's where I do most of my engineering at, is at the command line. So for those that do not know what the command line, the terminal, and or specifically Bash looks like, it's basically that black screen. You ever watch one of those hacker movies or they have like that terminal where they're just sitting there typing and it's this black screen kind of like words be flying by? That's technically the terminal. But the thing that I just want to emphasize as an engineer, especially if you're developing a skills around systems engineering, that's like DevOps engineering, that's let's say cloud engineering, even software engineers will have to, dabble a little bit at the command line, is, hey, let's talk about the command line a little bit and see if I can get y'all inspired a little bit. And not only just talk about it, because I want to give a big shout outs to one of our repositories that we have out there. Let's give them a round of applause.
Shout outs.
Yeah, so we have, if y'all didn't know, the Tech Hustle is hosting a GitHub repository where the community is basically managing software, managing code out in the open space in GitHub. And one of the projects that we published recently is a whole course on learning the command line. So if y'all looking for that leveling up that you need, just know that you can go to GitHub/the Tech Hustle, and you will be able to find the course that I'm talking about today, but more specifically,
GitHub Tech Hustle.
Yeah, let's get it. So the course that we put out there talking about the command line, and ultimately this conversation here is just really revolving around a tool that I think a lot of engineers should spend some time to get comfortable with. Because we talked about the black screen earlier, but let me tell you how intimidating it is when you don't know what commands to execute. So the thing about command line is that you need to know what kind of commands to execute and what task you want to do, rather than being able to click around with your mouse, because they've taken that away when you're working at a command line. But the thing that I want to cover here is like briefly, the command line is one of the most powerful tools that we have as an engineer. So powerful that I actually prefer to only work in the command line versus actually having a graphical interface. Now, I know that might sound a little weird, but if you just think about the type of computing that I've worked on in the past and the scale, because, if y'all don't know, I worked at Twitter for a good minute. But in general, there was no real way for you to manage that many computers through a regular user interface clicking around. You had to type some commands in to figure out how things work. What's up, Raymond?
Yeah, definitely agree with you. In my early career throughout IT, I always stayed away from the command line because it was intimidating. Like you said, you have to memorize the commands. Like you said, the GUI is so much easier, but people in the IT world takes you more seriously if you know what you're doing via command line. So, but yeah, sure. No, I always kind of stood away from it because it was intimidating. But
and it happens to a lot of engineers, especially when somebody's looking over you, somebody's asking you, and you can't remember what command to execute, right?
Yeah, I hate that.
You don't know how to navigate the file system.
I had that the other day. My coworker was just hovering over my shoulder, and he's like telling me to do something. I was like, oh god. So it's like, I get it. Yeah.
Well, don't be afraid, bro, because we got some resources for you here at the Tech Hustle. Let's get it.
The Tech Hustle, stop playing around.
Yeah, for sure. To get you comfortable with the command line so that you don't feel as intimidating. But just know that, hey, it does require some practice. Now, one nugget that I want to give you all in terms of just some more insights into how you develop more awareness of what commands to run is a lot of people feel like you have to remember this stuff off the top of your head. And technically, what you have to remember is how to find help with the commands that you know. Now, if you know how to find the help, then you can basically be able to execute anything and or solve any problems. And one of the main commands that I always like to introduce engineers to, especially if you're working with Bash, which is one of the shells or terminals that you can access, and low key, it's a programming language too. So, holler at me on the side. I can give you some more insights. Ooh. But the man command, it's MAN. It's called the manual command. You need to know how to use the help, and the man command is your favorite and best tool to be able to get that information. Did you know about the man command, Raymond?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
no.
Look at you. Look at you.
So there's a
special moment. Shout out to Bob.
So there's a help feature within the command line?
Yeah, so there's definitely always usually some help within the command. So if you type a command, let's say a command is ls. So ls stands for listing the directory. If you type in man space ls, it's going to bring up a man page or a manual page of what that ls command does. And then you can dive deeper to really understand what it does. You can also type in some commands where you'll be able to say ls is the command and then space -- help. That will help you get insights into what the command does. But more specifically, I just want to make sure y'all know these resources that you have available to you on the computer. Not, hey, you got to go get on the internet. And yeah, everybody does a quick, Google search or Stack Overflow. No doubt about that. But hey, if you really want to show at least the people that are looking over your shoulder how you know how to find help on the terminal, is using that man command or using the help option within commands.
Oh, didn't know that. Pretty cool. Okay.
I got you, Raymond. I'm trying to level everybody up in the process, player, But for sure. All right, so we're going to cut this a little short in terms of the command line because there is a full article, a full ebook, a full course that we've published online at GitHub that I want you all to go check it out, give us some feedback, let us know if we're heading in the right direction. We also have some other courses and learnings over there. There's one about Python, if you're trying to learn Python. Right. Yeah, it'll level you up. Linux administration. I know we talked about the Linux boot process a few weeks ago, but the thing that we put out there even goes deeper than that, right? And we also have, I believe, some around SREing, and I think that's it. Yeah. So big shout outs to everybody that's supporting us out there.
Shout out to them.
And definitely looking forward to more open source contributions to our courses and learnings that we have out there. Oh, I forgot to put a plug. We also got Cloud out there. If y'all trying to learn about Cloud, come and holler at us. But yeah.
What's a platform for the cloud? Just in general, or?
Yeah, so we're actually going to be covering a few platforms on the cloud. Thank you, Raymond, for putting that plug. You're trying to dive deeper in.
I am. I'm trying to learn about some cloud, actually.
Yeah, for sure. So we have content around AWS, which is the big boy in the whole group. Next up is GCP, which is Google's cloud platform. And then coming in third is Azure, and that's Microsoft cloud platform. All three of those will be covered in that content that we have out there. And remember, this stuff is open source, so everybody can take a look, make recommendations, and or update or add it. What's up?
Just to rewind, I'm always debating about people. How do you pronounce it? Is it Azure? Is it Azure? I mean, I hear people different. Yeah. What's the proper pronunciation of that?
I don't work at Microsoft, so I don't know what Microsoft calls it. But
my boss calls it Azure. You call it Azure. I'm just always how the hell do you pronounce this? So
I wish they were easy as AWS or GCP,
exactly.
Right?
So
Ask Siri.
Yeah. What's the correct pronunciation?
Yeah. Or that's AI. That's AI.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll probably tell you what else something.
Yeah, probably popping something else. But, definitely big ups to Microsoft for creating that platform, creating that cloud platform, because they were going to get left behind, in my opinion, if they didn't jump into that game. So definitely a skill set to develop. Yeah. And if you're looking to become a cloud engineer, systems, DevOps engineers, all of those cloud platforms you should be familiarized with. So
that is correct.
Holla at your boy is Bobby D. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me to do a little tech talk. I think we're about to move to the next section. What's up, D Hustle?
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great.
You know what? I'm sorry. I need to get you some sounds, D Hustle, so come up on stage next time around. The beginning of the next year, I got you, player.
I appreciate it. Give me something.
All right. What's up, player?
Well, first of all, it's a beautiful day today. The weather's right. Sorry that you guys are cold, but it's beautiful out there.
It's not.
Yes. But Christmas is coming around the corner. If you guys have not made any purchases, start doing it now, because you don't want to wait in those lines.
Yeah.
The lines are getting big.
To add to that, not just the lines, online as well. I went ahead and finalized my final order on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And Amazon told me that some of the stuff is not coming till after Christmas. So, yes. So, yeah. If you haven't done it yet, too late. Yeah. So my kids are, because they were like, what's up with the light gifts, Dad? I was like, they're coming. So
what's up with the light boxes that end up in the front of the house, right?
Yeah. So little did they know some of the stuff is coming after Christmas.
They'll appreciate it regardless, but definitely. I hope so.
Can they wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question.
They got no choice.
Well, big shout outs to Amazon. Let's give Amazon a round of applause, right? Because they definitely doing some deliveries over this past week, and definitely I got something in the pipeline, so I hope we make it to the house.
They're using all UPS and FedEx trucks now.
Let's get it. They're trying to deliver everywhere.
Everything. Well, so talking about that, I mean, if you got, there's a new phone coming out. It's called Nothing Phone 2A Leaks.
Wow, a new phone?
Yeah, it's only $400. I'll go ahead and put it on Discord here for you guys.
Yeah, drop it in there so you can take a look at it
real quick. But look at all the gadgets it got, man. Basically what they have is 120 hertz OLED panel, a dual camera system with a primary camera being like a 50 megapixel with a sensor on it.
Wow.
Right. It has an OS 2.5 base on an Android 14.
So it's Android, Linux. Yep.
It has an 8 gig of RAM and 128 gig of storage.
Wow. How much is it though?
$400.
$400.
And it's running a MediaTek if I'm pronouncing the word correctly. Dimensity, a 720 pixel chipset.
Oh, that's really interesting. And who's the manufacturer for this?
It says Nothing Phone 2A PVT.
Nothing Phone.
It's called Nothing Phone.
That's caught my attention there, D Hustle. What's the name of this phone again?
It's called Nothing Phone 2A PVT. Bravo Victor Tom.
Nothing Phone. Sounds like something out of the TV show Office. Okay. So what is the deal with this phone? Are they just okay?
It's something cheap. You don't have to spend $1,000 on a phone.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the market that they're trying to hit.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You know, you buy these phones, you literally have to finance them because it's the price of a used car.
Ooh,
I mean, it's
so
like
true.
you buy an Apple or a Galaxy or whatever. These things are they keep getting more and more expensive. And okay, that sounds like a interesting avenue they're getting into. Okay.
And that's kind of what they're really shooting for is trying to get that market where people just can't, afford those long
because
payments.
as you can I don't know if you guys heard, but Apple is no longer making their cheaper phones, the SEs. They discontinued.
Word?
So this brings in a perfect avenue for this Nothing Phone to come in. So yeah, Apple is just they're just making regular high-end phones. They used to make the SEs, they discontinued them.
Gotcha.
Which was, their cheaper models. So yeah.
Well, talk about Apple. The Apple Watch now is being rumored to have a sleep apnea and a blood pressure sensor.
Wow. The new one that's coming out?
Yeah, in 2024, from what I'm hearing. It's supposed to be a big thing. Should give you the blood oxygen and lets you do and just basically supposed to monitor your health. I guess they're moving into
and a more monitoring. Yeah. I mean, technically, I don't know. Do all three of y'all have Apple? I mean, two of y'all have.
I have one.
Yeah. I mean, my thing always. Pause. My watch always basically pops up like, "Hey, you need to stand up. You need to do this. You need to do that."
Well, it's funny because it says I stand up for 12 hours when I'm really sitting down. So I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure how the sensor's working?
Yeah, I'm not too sure how the sensor's working. I tell my wife, like, yo, listen, I stand up for 12 hours. She's a nurse, so she's up for 12 hours. And when I tell her I've been up for 12 hours, she's fucking going crazy right now. She's fucking looking at me like, bitch, you didn't stand up for 12 hours. I've been on my feet for 12 hours.
She definitely been on her feet.
All you did was got up and went to the bathroom. I was like, yeah, that's what I did.
But because y'all got it linked together. So.
Yeah, we got it linked together.
So she's seeing your performances.
She's my performance and exactly what's going on. So I was like, man, and I brag about it. Like, I was up for 12. I don't know what you do, but I brag.
And the data's there though, right?
The data's there. It's legit.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's legit, but is it legit?
Wow.
We don't know.
Wow.
That is a question that we need to figure
out.
But
big ups to Apple. They're always, taking us to the next level for us to record our lives in some sense so that we can get some data on how we're living. So I think it's only going to increase even more.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right. So that's it. What we got for news today, D Hustle?
That's all I got. I got
so who we got coming up next?
Oh, shit.
We got my cousin Raymond. Don't call him Ray Ray. What up, player?
Damn right.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Bobby D? What's up, D Hustle?
What's going on, Ray?
For sure, man. Put it on us, man. What you got in the nuggets today, player?
All right. So get this started here. I want to pivot off of what D Hustle was talking about, the Apple Watches here.
Oh, what up?
So just bear with me here. I'm going to give you guys a little story that happened to me yesterday here.
Here it goes.
So, I had jury duty yesterday, and I was freaking out yesterday. I was going through my routine. Got home, taking off my clothes, and did my thing, shower and all that, and I started freaking out. I went to my Apple Watch base, and I couldn't find my watch.
Ooh.
And I was like, all right, there's no one else in the house. Is somebody pranking me? I was, took out my iPhone, did find Apple Watch. I can't hear the ping. I was freaking out. I looked everywhere, retraced everywhere I went. I was like, where the freak is this damn watch? And somehow I just miraculously opened the garbage can, and sure enough,
what?
I accidentally threw my watch away with taking out the trash. So, yeah, what that realized, I started panicking. I realized I cannot live without this.
Oh, look at how much you were disconnected from it.
I feel naked without it. Pause. Like, I was so happy to get my watch back. And just pivoting off of this first story here, I don't know if you guys have heard, Apple has put a pause to the Apple Watch Series 9 and the Ultra 2s.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
So right now, the sales have paused on the Ultra 9 Series 9 and the Ultra 2s. I don't know what you guys have.
Yeah.
I have the latest Series SE here, but for some reason, Apple is going into a legal dispute with a health tech company called Missimo. So basically what that means is the Series 9 and Ultra 2s has the more enhanced features in there, which kind of tailors around health.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, until they get this legal dispute figured out, I don't know why or when they're going to figure it out, but the Series 9 and the Ultra 2s, they can't sell it.
Wow.
So it's got these health features that are built into it. So I don't know what the legal beef those two are going at it. But right now, the sales are paused on those until they figure it out.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah, so,
I mean, D Hustle's announcing like, yo, we're about to get some new features, and now we're like, yo, because of lawsuits, now we're gonna be able to have. Now we have to pause that.
They're still gonna sell the other ones, the SEs, but just the Series 9 and the Ultra 2s, those are on hold for now.
That is crazy. Wow.
Yes.
I mean, and let me tell you, these litigations, and I believe D Hustle had something that you were going to talk about. Like Google also had some litigation on some stuff where they had to go pay some money. But these companies are really dealing with these challenges when they have disputes with other partners and or software developers that basically tells them to stop making products and or stop selling these watches.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're using some kind of health features from this company, I would assume. So hopefully they get it figured out because, like I said, I cannot live without my watch. I mean...
I want to take a quick step back real quick.
Okay.
How in the world did you throw your watch in the garbage, Play? I mean, was it like you wrapped it up accidentally?
What I think happened is, when you take the bands off, I like to take the bands off and put it on the charger base. For whatever reason, I don't know, I think the watch got entangled with the garbage. And I just threw it, I don't know.
So you're taking off your watch while you get in the trash.
Well, I don't know how it happened. I found it in the trash, all right?
Really saying fuck Apple?
I know. I don't know how it happened.
He got caught up in the entanglement with his watch in the garbage.
It's crazy.
Yo, that's just some of the craziest things that happened. And then look at how it made you go drive yourself crazy to go find it. Yeah. That is hilarious, bro. Well, I'm happy you found it. Because you could have easily tied that garbage back up and it would have been out, player.
Yes, sir.
It would have been a wrap.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what we got next on these Nuggets list, player?
Next thing is, I know, I look at you and D Hustle for the fashion, more D Hustle. He's our Mr. Fashion guy here.
Oh, look at that.
So,
what do you mean? I ain't got no fashion, player?
Yeah, man. D Hustle's always got the hipster shirts. He's got the shoes. I look towards him, then you towards the fashion, and this topic here will
hold on. Let me get some clarity.
No.
You look
no
for him for fashion, and then what you look for me for?
That's a fucking nugget, bro.
Just, 1, 2, just, like I said, I don't know if you guys used to watch the Joe Budden podcast, but Maul was like the fashion guy on there. That's how I look at D Hustle as on this podcast as the fashion guy.
I'm gonna shout out to D Hustle.
Yes. So
thank you for coming through.
Yo,
I appreciate it.
D Hustle's always gonna remember this moment here.
Yeah. So I don't know if like I said, I know you guys are into the fashion and the sunglasses. I don't know what kind of style. I think the sunglasses you and D Hustle have are Ray-Ban styles, or what kind of glasses are those?
I got a Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban, okay.
I don't have Ray-Bans.
Okay, well, I think you have the Ray-Ban style though. They might not be Ray-Bans, but the style.
The bootleg one.
So,
oh shit.
Have you guys heard of Ray-Ban Stories sunglasses?
Yo, tell me a little bit about it though.
So basically, they're sunglasses.
Here we go, the nuggets.
Sunglasses.
So they're Ray-Ban sunglasses made by Meta. And basically these glasses, I think they sold me. Basically, they are for people who want audio and video on their head. Basically, it records videos, Bobby D. It takes pictures. It plays music. It streams directly to Instagram. Let's just say you're out, out and about at the park or a video, whatever, with your kids. You can literally say, hey, Meta, stream this to Instagram. It will take the video or take the picture and literally stream it automatically. And now they just are doing a beta version Meta just added AI to it. So now, let's just say you're at the supermarket and you're looking at different coffees, Bobby D.
Yeah.
You can tell the AI, hey, can you look at these different coffees and tell me which one has caffeine in it or doesn't? The AI will analyze it. This is still in beta mode. It's not great, but it will tell you, hey, Bobby D, this one doesn't have caffeine in it or this one has it. So, the Ray-Ban Stories, they literally look like glasses and you could take pictures and records of people and they won't even know it.
Yeah.
They just look at regular sunglasses. So, Ray-Ban Stories, they're $300.
So that's what my guys use.
Yes, they look, I think I might cop these. Yeah, no, they look fashionable. Yeah.
Look up front. And I believe they just released them about a month or two ago.
Yes,
October.
they came out in October. Correct.
I have a pair of that, but it's thinner.
It's
thinner than those?
It's thinner.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the side, and for the audience, we're pulling up a picture, and we'll throw it in the podcast Discord, but we're pulling up the picture of what the Ray-Bans look like, and you can see, like, the sides are just a little bit thicker, right?
Yeah.
And I bet you that's where the battery and shit
Yeah,
stuff like that is. But
I'm assuming.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got the music played in, and you play, you know.
You thinking about getting one,
I'm
Raymond?
thinking about it. $300 doesn't seem crazy
That's
for
normal.
all of. Yeah, that's normal for the
price. I pay almost $400 for my glasses. Polaroid.
See, look
and
at
it's
this
a
guy.
Ray-Ban.
That's why you are the fashion guy.
That's right there. That's fucking.
Okay.
That right there. That's cheap. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
I am not going to lie. That's not a bad idea. It's just the frame is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
If you wear glasses, depending on the frame, what type of frame you want to use for your style.
All right.
Okay.
Let me go North Star thinking on this.
Oh shit.
Yo, what you're saying is that we're going to be walking around with AI being able to see everything we want or we have in front of us, like it's a little camera walking around with us. Is that right?
Correct, but you have to interact, or you have to tell the AI, "Hey, look at this picture." I mean, it's in beta mode right now, but that is correct. Essentially, yes.
But yo, Meta is not playing, because if you think the future or what the future is going to look like, we're going to live in a society where everything is recorded. I mean, technically, a lot of things are recorded. We don't even know we're being recorded, but now it's even going to be even more.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have like an indicator light on it that tells you when it's recording and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That means everybody's going to see. They're going to see a red light on it.
That's what I kind of like the incognito about it. People doesn't know. You know, you're just taking the pictures or the video, and it just looks like.
It's funny. I used to have. I think myself and Bobby used to have glasses like that.
Yeah.
That was. You were able to talk on the phone.
Really?
It was a Bose one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It wasn't able to take media or anything like that. You was able to get your phone hear from your headphones. It was just a button. I was able to click. You would have a conversation. And there was times that actually I got the idea from Bobby because he had it first.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I went to go and pick one up myself. And I don't know. It was pretty well, but I just don't see myself wearing those glasses consistently.
Okay.
Over and over.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I felt like I was wearing batteries on the side of my face.
Oh, okay.
Again, the frame where your ear look is so big. For me, that's my thing. It's so big. Like I don't want to. The glasses in the front look good, but once you get back to the back, it's just like so big. Like
I gotcha.
But I understand where they're gonna put the stuff at.
Right.
It has to be in the side. It can't be on the glasses. But what they doing now, I mean, I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Yeah. So the Bose were just audio, and now they're taking it to the next level with the Ray-Bans with audio and video.
Yes, and now they just recently added AI to it. It's still in beta mode, but so
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to him though.
Shout outs to Ray-Ban.
And Raymond, keep me posted, player.
I want a discount.
Ray-Ban, come sponsor over here on the Tech Hustle. We got you.
I need a discount.
Anyone you guys try those glasses out, let us know if they're worth it or not.
We'll write a review or something like that.
If I go to the mall, I'm gonna go to one of these stores that sells sunglasses. Hopefully it's there. If not, it might be one of those have to be
special ordered or something.
Yeah, special order.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they go with the glasses right there, the Bose.
That's the Bose ones. Yeah. I only used to rock it when I wore a hat because they just looked so like weird on the side of my face. Like I said, it was like I was wearing two little batteries on the side of my face.
No, the thing I hated the most was I was talking and people looked at me like I was crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm on the phone. They're like, I don't see no headphones on. I don't see nothing on. I'm like, right here.
Yeah. And low key, it almost like whispers in your ear, right?
Okay.
And it's at a perfect angle that people around you won't even hear it. And it's just like whispering right in your ears. This is the new era. So
this is like the metas. You're gonna you can listen to music and no one's gonna know but you.
Yeah.
So you're bobbing your head. They're gonna be looking at you strange.
I feel good about it.
That's what's up, bro.
Cool.
Well, congratulations to Ray-Bans and Meta.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what y'all create with this.
Nice.
I will say that
Meta's expanding.
What you say?
Meta is expanding.
Yeah, they're stretching because they can't. I mean, social media isn't just it no more. They have to, stretch their dollar because they're multi-billion-dollar company. They got to survive. And if we're going to mention AI, they're actually one of the foundational companies that introduced an open source AI or language model that a lot of people use. It's called Lambda, and it comes from Meta. So I knew they had something working over there. I mean, I know a lot of good engineers over there. Yeah, Oculus and stuff like that. I actually, low key, I can't wait until the Oculus and this product, like the Ray-Bans, kind of merge together because the Oculus is still kind of a big device on the side.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's going.
Yeah.
He's giving you the source.
Yeah, I mean, I told y'all North Star thinking. Like, y'all better start recording this stuff. $1 billion ideas come out of here.
Well, we're giving it to them. We don't want to hear that you stole the idea from us. You better come out at
Facts.
Trademark. We trademarking in there.
And or come to the Tech Hustle community. Let's build it together. Yeah. You got some great minds here. We trying to level everybody up in the process. I tell people all the time, we're building a community that's going to make $1 billion companies. So holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy.
Sure.
Let's go.
What up, Raymond? I know you got another nugget coming our way.
All right, last thing here, gentlemen. Man, growing up, watching this movie, this is one of my favorite movies. This was my dad's favorite movie. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer. It came out last Thursday.
What movie?
They are making another Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh,
wow.
Bobby D and D Hustle.
That's
Eddie Murphy.
Shit.
Eddie Murphy's coming back, huh?
Now, Axel Foley. I mean, just it brought tears to my eyes seeing this. Not only watching this trailer, have you seen it, D Hustle?
Yeah. Let's play a little bit of it right here.
I've seen it like 4 times already. They're bringing back the old players.
Yes.
Some old players back. I feel real good about it.
I do too.
Let's watch the trailer here. So a little bit. It's not.
Shit. Classic.
Yeah, man.
They put a little bit Biggie in there. Oh, we ready. We ready.
The thing is that they're bringing all the players back, which is good. And Eddie Murphy's been doing acting for a long period of time.
Facts.
I know you guys don't see him in theater because he's doing mostly like Shrek and other stuff.
More kiddie stuff.
Kids stuff.
PG.
PG. He just did a movie out a couple months ago on Netflix.
Yeah.
Something about candy, some shit. I forgot. I gotta look it up there. But other than that, man, I can't wait. I'm pumped.
I'm pumped too. Low key, I forgot how action movies Eddie Murphy used to do back in the days.
Yeah, man.
Beverly Hills Cop, like you said, is a classic. And if I remember, my Uncle Raymond, he used to make us sit down and watch that stuff.
He knew every word for word, like literally, like Axel Foley. I mean, they're bringing, like D Hustle said, they're bringing the whole crew back. Taggart, Billy, and Serge. It's Serge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Serge. Oh my God.
Guy right there.
I'm gonna preface it by saying this.
What up?
I hope we get the Beverly Hills Cop version of Eddie, not the Coming to America 2 Eddie. If we get the Coming to America 2, this is going to be a disaster. If we get GOAT Eddie, which is Beverly Hills Cop 1, Beverly Hills Cop 2, this will be a classic. But if we get what we got from Coming to America 2, no.
You didn't like Coming to America 2?
It was trash.
That's Raymond's Nuggets right there.
It was trash.
Right. Y'all better, it's public service announcement, right?
It was straight trash.
I hear you.
But no, I'm having high hopes for it though. I seen the preview maybe like 10 times. You know?
Like I said.
I watched it a few times. I'm excited for it.
Let's give them a shout out. Next summer, gentlemen, will be 40 years since the original Beverly Hills Cop came out. Next summer.
Big shout out.
And these guys still look good. Eddie still looks good. Taggart, Billy. I mean, they're older, but they still look good.
No doubt.
Let's give these guys a shout out. 40 years.
100%. Big shout outs to them. And the thing is this is an action packed movie. And you think about it, like how much effort it takes for you to make those type of movies. They're definitely
Candy
King
Lane.
It.
It's a difference. Movie he did.
What is it called?
Candy King Lane. Actually, it was just.
It was on Netflix also.
It's on Netflix right now.
No, that's on Prime, isn't it?
It's on.
I think it's one of the two.
It's on Prime.
I've seen it, but I couldn't believe he had a movie coming out. I was like, dang.
Yeah. What were you saying, Raymond?
I was saying there's a difference. This is a comedy action, or is it an action comedy? There's a difference.
Ooh.
So, is it an action comedy or comedy action?
I'm leading with action, bro.
You're leading with action, so you're saying this is an action comedy
for sure. For
sure.
All right. I mean, with the intros, the scenes that I've seen, I'm definitely ready to see Eddie do his thing.
I'm ready.
But at the end of the day, it's an action comedy movie to me.
Whereas the original was a comedy action.
I feel you though.
You know, banana in the tailpipe, Serge. You know, that was, that's the GOAT Eddie. That's the Eddie we need.
Yeah. Not he's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, that's like, no that was peak Eddie right there. Like, he could not miss.
You want delirious Eddie. That's what
I'm just saying, yes.
He was delirious.
Beverly Hills Cop, Brooklyn and, Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yeah, well, let's see this candy. I'm gonna go and see this Candy Lane that he has, which is his last movie. It's a kids movie. Like I said, he does a lot of kids movies now.
Yeah,
it's been a while since he has done an action movie. Like you guys said, it's been a while. I'm excited. I'm stoked.
I'm pumped. I can't wait for this.
I'm ready right now. I'm about to bootleg it and watch it again.
When's the release date?
It's next summer. It's coming out.
Oh man!
So
look at this. Summer 2024.
Don't F this up, Netflix, please.
Yeah, another.
Well,
Netflix. Well,
it's somewhere around the corner anyway.
No. I will say Eddie's doing the right thing. I'm going straight to Netflix and pulling this out of the rabbit. This is fire here.
Yeah, hope they don't mess it up. That's all.
Big shout outs to Beverly Hills Cop.
That's Raymond's Nuggets, baby.
Thank you so much, Raymond, for them Nuggets, player, as always.
Special love for my man Raymond.
For sure. Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget that. All right, D Hustle. What we got next up in current events, sports? We got a few things going on.
Yeah, I
right?
got a few things going on. First things first, I pop a seek. No, I'm just joking. All right. So, if you guys play lottery, the jackpot is 572 million.
Oof.
Nobody in December 18, which was
today, yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah,
nobody won. Nobody won. So, if you guys are feeling lucky and feeling good about yourself. I mean, I see people trying to win consistently. Maybe it's your time.
For sure. For the holidays.
72 million.
I never remember to play. I just always forget. You got to play to win, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. I'll be forgetting, but it is what it is. Hey, big news going on. The Pope Francis allows to bless same-sex couples. That is big news. Coming from a Catholic. You know how it is. It's very hard to change old school
thinking
thinking into a new school thinking. So shout out to my man, the Pope.
Yeah, progressing. That's good.
Yeah.
So nothing but love over there for you guys. But other than that, we have to keep on moving. Shout out and love for you guys, and we will go ahead. Next one I got. Oh, big thing, man. Jonathan Meyers. I like that guy, man. Let me give a shout out to Jonathan Meyers. But Marvel dropped him after domestic assault. What do you guys feel about that? If you guys don't know who he is, ladies and gentlemen, he is the guy that is in Creed. He is fighting Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
His boy. And then if you guys watch Loki, he is the man in there, the main guy.
Yeah.
So
the one that can do time traveling and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think, Raymond?
Right?
Yeah, there you go, Kane.
Yeah, I'm a little torn about this news. I'm just like, it's just crazy because this guy was just killing it in Marvel.
I know, bro.
Like D Hustle said, and I'm like, this is a family entertainment podcast, so I will keep my words PG. Just say
he doesn't want to give you guys the nuggets.
Yeah, I don't want to give you the sauce here. Just stupid. That's all.
I hear you.
It's a shame.
It's a shame, man. You were doing phenomenal, man. Hopefully everything goes pans well, and I don't know if Marvel ever pick up anybody else back up again, but if they do decide to pick them up, watch what the fuck you do.
Yeah, he was running.
Be realistic.
Yo, he was messing with Megan Good for a minute though, wasn't he?
No, he just started with Megan Good after the fact.
Oh, after the fact. So
that bastard.
What's crazy is he was running away from his life in that video from what I saw, but he got charged. But anyways, stupid. So
keep your hands to yourself, player.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Nothing but love and support over there, and people in Iceland, man. People.
What's going on in Iceland?
A volcano erupted, bro.
What? A volcano erupted in Iceland? That is crazy.
Yeah, man. It's bad, man.
Yeah. Well, we send all our condolences out there.
Love and condolences. Make sure everybody's on.
Hope they're all safe.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner breakup.
Ah, boy.
All that crap.
I didn't see that coming.
Oh, the wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. I found it.
Bad Bunny just needed somebody to fling, whatever the case may be.
I didn't see that coming at all. Pause.
I seen it coming. I knew it wasn't gonna last long.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna last long.
I mean, Bad Bunny's out there flipping them like crazy.
Yeah,
like,
he is that. Yeah,
you
you can
think,
get whoever.
like-
And he goes both ways. I don't know if you guys know that. He
I
goes
didn't know
both
that.
ways. He loves the guys. He loves the ladies. It all depends on who's his preference.
Whatever
for the day.
floats your boat,
It
player.
is. Hey, Bad Buddy's new video. Not video. The new song came out. So special shout out.
Yeah.
He's Benito. He's going back into his original. The Ray, we really liked them. Not into this AKA other shit that he's been doing.
More pop type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's going back, not
going back.
Gotcha.
Going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, for some reason, people be having them on play, man. They love that music, man. They love
Yep.
it.
Speaking of Bad Bunny, have you guys ever heard of this exclusive restaurant he has in Miami?
Yeah.
You heard
I'm
about
dying
that?
to go.
Oh, you're dying to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm dying to go. I just haven't figured out the date yet.
Oh, well, you got to make a reservation.
Have you heard the prep? Have you heard how you get in here?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So, no, you go ahead. I don't want to interrupt. But before we go, it was out for a long time ago. It was a mission to get reservations on. Now everything has slowed down, so you are able to get reservations now.
Yeah.
So I just totally forgot about this shit. Now that you remember,
Diaz is like, yo, I'm putting it back on the list.
Putting it back on the list.
What's up,
Go
Raymond?
back on
How you get in?
Yeah, I don't know if they've changed the standards, but I heard at minimum you have to spend $5,000 at
What?
this restaurant. Is that cap or?
that is a cap.
Okay, all right.
Nah, definitely
Okay.
I am not going if it's spending $5,000.
5,000. I mean, I'm about to eat with somebody else.
Bad Bunny
No,
better
that's
come
what I
outside.
had heard. Maybe it was just a little internet thing that they were just dribbling up. So
it's a very. I've been hearing it's a very high end place, but it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
A couple of people told me. Some people who love the guy, of course, they're gonna say it's really good. You can't ask biased people.
Yeah.
They'll tell you two different stories.
Yeah.
It's like that Salt Babe restaurant. Have you been to that Salt Babe
No,
restaurant?
never.
Man.
No.
It's a great experience.
Down in Miami?
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah.
But people really want Salt Babe to cut their meat.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah,
pause
yeah,
right
yeah,
there,
yeah.
you know.
Oh,
So- but
that was crazy, though.
I mean, if I'm gonna spend the quality, he's got $100 burger.
Yeah.
Just want to give you a heads up. He's got $100 burger.
And you're talking about the little salt guy that
Yeah.
throws a little salt. Got
Salt
you.
guy, he's got $100 burger. But again, the thing is that people is hoping that he'll drop by and does what he does.
Correct.
I'm hoping for that too. So
Right.
whenever I see him on Instagram or he's coming to Miami, that's when I try
That's
to
when
book
you
a
go.
reservation. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
If he was there, then I would see that location. But it's still open. It's Miami.
Okay, right. Okay, all
This
right.
was not
Well, yo, we might need to take a trip down there. The
I'm
tech has to
down.
go to a tour.
Yeah.
We should record a podcast right there. Bring our whole set and everything.
let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know. And let's get back to the dirty and gritty. Miami Dolphins won. Congratulations to
Give
those.
us that round of applause.
Round of applause for those.
Yeah, we're
for
closing
those
out the
guys.
season.
I'm in a much better mood this week.
We all are, player.
Yes.
At least you and I. Right? Darwin, on the other hand, D Hustle.
That's you
D-Hustle
guys.
next season.
Fucking Jets. Come on, let's be fucking realistic here, man. You guys,
I was waiting for him to just downplay it, right?
guys. I'll give it to you guys because you guys are Dolphin fans.
Thank you,
but
thank you.
We play who's on the schedule, okay?
Facts.
Yeah, I hear you. You guys ain't playing. Yeah, I give it to you.
It was a shutout.
It is not a shutout as it was for Las Vegas
Yeah.
against the Chargers, 63 to fucking 21. That was a fucking blowout.
That
Yeah,
is
they
crazy.
cleaned
That
house the
was-
next day, too.
Yes, they did. They
Did you
had
see the,
breakfast, lunch, and dinner all on the same day.
There was a funny meme going around during that game. One of the players, I don't know if you saw it from the Chargers, they were getting blown out by like 49-3, and he got a first down, and he did the first down signal, even
that's
though he
good.
was losing by 49
I'll take
points.
it. That's the motivation that somebody need.
Maybe
And then-
might kick something in
Hey,
somebody.
But that's probably what they gave him, 21 points.
Yeah.
That's probably what they needed. I mean, you got no Justin, so I feel bad. So, I mean, without Justin, I don't see the Chargers doing anything. Like, same thing for you guys. If you
Yeah.
don't tour, I don't see you guys doing
and
nothing.
yeah.
No Tyreek.
Hey, speaking of Justin, can we just cut the Tua and Justin crap? Tua's still healthy. Justin is out. All right. I don't want to hear none of this crap comparing Tua to
comparison.
Justin no more.
Yeah.
No, Chargers is all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have a better record, but again, I don't want to get into this conversation because
Like I said.
Dolphins is Dolphins.
Yes.
And you guys are very heartful. But I'm going to tell you guys now, you guys are trash.
Wow, bro. How you give us compliments and then throw it right back at
I
us?
mean, I give it. It's good because you guys come from a long way from being
Backhanded
like a 1
compliment.
and 11 from being 1-11 now to like a good. I'm happy for you guys going to the playoffs.
All I want is a clap for that.
Well,
1-11, and
we
now
still got 3 tough games left. So
exactly. Here's the real challenge.
Yes, real test.
You see, Raymond's a real Dolphin
Yes.
fan. I want to hear this shit. You guys have a challenge coming up.
Yes. Speaking of that, the Goons will be over at the house Sunday, Bobby. Depending on how the game goes, I'll be late to the party. So yes,
on Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
Wow.
Dolphins play Sunday against the Cowboys. That begins the real test.
That's not no test.
What do you mean? It's not?
You guys are the same.
He's biased. You got to remember we're talking about Cowboys here.
It's Cowboys. You guys. You and the Cowboys are the same. You guys have
no. We're not the same.
You're the same.
No. Come on,
you guys cannot be the team that's over 500.
What do you mean?
What are the Broncos not over 500? Are the Broncos not over 500? What are the record?
The Broncos?
Yes. What's the Broncos record?
Okay, Broncos records right now. I mean, when you guys played them, they were 0-3.
Okay. But
all right
now they should be a over 500 team, shouldn't they?
I hope so. I don't care about no Denver.
Okay.
I mean,
now, if we beat the Cowboys, you know,
I'm hoping that the next episode he might speak a little bit more respectfully. You know.
I mean, what I was saying to some people is that Cowboys is just like Miami, but Miami fans are better than the Cowboys fans.
Wow. You mean less annoying? Less
annoying, yes. You guys are happy that you guys are finally doing good. I'll give you that. Let me give y'all niggas a shout out.
Appreciate it.
Shout out. But again, you guys have not beaten a team over 500. That's the main thing. You guys are not realizing that it's the same shit I said about the Cowboys before. Let's pull up the record.
We can't pull
last
put
3
both
games.
Cowboys
So we got the Cowboys, the Bills, and the Ravens. So
you got Cowboys, Ravens, and Bills. Cowboys is just like you guys. So this determines who's the real player. Is or the Cowboys or Miami. Ravens, tough matchup for you guys.
Ravens always a tough match.
Yeah.
And Bills, it determines because you guys lost against the Bills.
Yes.
Last time. So to this time, you guys got to prove me wrong.
And
other than that, other than that, that's it.
Okay, they're playing to get in. They're like they're tied with like 4 of the teams. So
That's good. It's an interesting conference right now.
Yes.
How's Lamar doing over there?
Lamar is doing well. They're phenomenal. They're number 1 in the conference.
Yeah, you know he's from Palm Beach, right? From
yes.
local cat. Yeah, that's what's up.
Shout out to my man Lamar. Okay? Shout out. I didn't pick you up this year, but I'll pick you up next year.
Yeah, for sure.
And last but not least, I don't have too much, man. Did you guys see that garbage in-season tournament?
Wow.
Banner that you guys put up?
Wow. That's how he starts off.
I got to speak realistic here.
That's how he starts off.
Even Kobe says he doesn't.
You ready?
Oh, you know what? I got something for you.
You got the clip for him?
I got the clip for you.
All right,
let me see if I can pull up the clip.
I got it for you right here.
Paste it for me, please, real quick.
Hold on, let me see if I can get the audio.
I want you to play it for Raymond, and I'm gonna be quiet, okay? I'm gonna put my mic down. Just for Raymond. Raymond, this is for you, okay?
Just cue it up.
Wow. This franchise does not hang division banners. It does not hang conference championships. We hang one banner and one banner only, and that's NBA titles.
Oh.
And you may not like it. You may think it sucks. You may think it's not great sportsmanship. Get over it. It is what it is. It's a city of champions for a reason.
Okay. Special shout out to my man Kobe. Rest in peace.
Kobe Bryant.
Speak facts. I mean, I couldn't get to Raymond. Maybe this guy will get to Raymond.
There's some controversy with the Lakers hanging the in-season tournament banner up. I get it. Yes.
Maybe this guy, because when I talk to Raymond, he looks at me like, you full of shit.
He's
but
ready.
now I have somebody that, if he's a Laker fan, he
has to respect it.
He has to respect it.
it.
Do you respect Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett?
I do.
Okay. Do me a favor. Put a little link there for my man Raymond real quick.
Did you? Drop it over here, kid.
I did drop it.
This one here?
Drop it. Yeah, man.
Let me see.
I'm going to show you something here real quick. Something for my man. Remember we was talking about AD?
Yes.
How AD needs to have at least 25-10. I said 10, 25-10. Well, if you heard the last podcast, 25-10, 25-15 is the way, that's the only way that you guys, Lakers, will win. And here it goes right here.
Lakers, bro, I'm tired of this shit. I mean, they made the trade last year, went to the conference finals. Then we come in like this is the deepest team they done ever had. Now they off
this is Paul Pierce.
Everybody like, what we going? Like, come on, bro. This is it. Work with this. Now they need a third star. I mean, I ain't tired of hearing this.
So let me hear.
They don't need nothing, bro.
So
figure it out.
Okay, so the Clippers, y'all break this up.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get out of here. Y'all go break this up. But the Lakers, you want them to just sit in the mud and sit in like, how many more excuses we going to make? They got what they wanted. They got the team. They got better. They got more Christian Woods. You added this. You re-signed Reeves. You D'Angelo, bro. Like, that shit don't taste right. You leave it on the oven long enough. Lord, they gotta let it cook, bro. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, fellas, right? That's your opinion right there?
Well, go ahead. This last thing here.
All right, let's
He as good as Anthony Davis is, bro. They don't need nothing. They need Anthony Davis to be in the MVP talk.
Exactly.
The Lakers is gonna be in anything. And that's as simple as I can put it.
That's it.
Simple as I can put it. If he's out there giving you 28 and 15 on a consistent
28-15. I said 25, but Paul Pierce,
in the league doing all
maybe Raymond will hear.
Lakers is gonna have a better record.
Maybe Raymond will hear 28 better instead of the 25. I don't know. But like I was saying, man, this is exactly what I was saying about the Lakers. Like, you guys got everything. You guys, I'm with Paul. Lakers, it has to work with AD. It has to be 25-15. Fuck it, 28-15. Since he said, since you won't listen to my 25-10.
I agree.
But like I said, you guys have everything. What more do you need? Like, if the team loses, what are we gonna do? Blame it on LeBron?
I hear you.
I hear you. But yeah, man. Other than that, special shout out to Marvelous Creations, because this is a deep subject for my man Raymond. I don't want to do it for him.
Yeah.
Let's get into this after Christmas. That's when basketball really gets,
Hey, it's all right.
serious.
You guys are already in the playoffs. You guys won the tournament, so they have a
For
That's
sure.
not in effect yet. So
But yeah, last but not least, special shout out to Marvelous Creation. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, one of our sponsors, phenomenal cake over the last weekend. They did a phenomenal job.
For sure. Servicing all of South Florida, Palm Beach down to Miami-Dade.
Yeah.
Custom cakes, desserts, and all the things in between there. So big shout out to Marvelous Creations. Thank you so much for your contributions. Keep it up.
shout out.
She did some apple
Marvelous
crumb
Creations.
cake. She did some apple crumb cake for that. Oh my god. If I wanted to steal inventory, it's
How about the three leche? You try that one?
Oh man.
Yeah. She's
I don't
killing
want no
it.
problem right now.
Big shout outs to you. Big shout outs.
Special shout out.
And thank you for sponsoring the show. Our number one sponsor. She's been holding us down since day one.
And
Shout
if
out
anybody
Marvelous
wants to get
Creations.
sponsors, please holler at us at the podcast or send us an email or whatever makes you feel comfortable. We will definitely go ahead and show
Get you
none
mentioned
but
here.
love.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
fellas. So I think we're at the end of the show here. What do y'all think?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Well, this was a really, really fun conversation. And for some reason, we ended up talking about the Lakers, LeBron.
Yeah, man.
Again. But big shout outs to y'all. Obviously, y'all can see this show is really about the culture, vibe, chilling. And we talk some tech up and down this thing like crazy.
I want to give a shout out, Raymond. I like the Lakers. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, you heard him say that?
I just don't think they doing what they need to be doing.
I agree with you. Okay. All right. I agree with you.
Wow.
I don't like LeBron.
There it goes. The truth comes out.
I got more stuff for LeBron the way you was talking.
They still want it. They still let me
want
tell you,
it.
the beginning of the year is going to be very
I'll
interesting.
give you something. New Year's. Tune in for episode 7, ladies and gentlemen.
For sure.
We're gonna go ahead and I'll surprise you with the information.
Well, we coming to an end on episode number 6, season 2, episode number 6.
Seis. How you say it in Creole?
Cease.
Cease.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm kind of. I don't know. Is
6?
Raymond Haitian?
Raymond is definitely Haitian.
Are you sure?
100,000%
You had to
Haitian.
think about it.
Yeah, my Creole is rusty.
If you don't use it, you lose it. That's what my
Raymond
grandpa
knows
used to
most
say.
of the. Are you like me, only knowing the curse words?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's definitely fluent in all that.
Yeah.
Nah.
What's up?
But no, for real though, we really appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out with us for the past 45, 50 minutes or so. We really do appreciate every time that you tune in. Just give us those likes, subscribe, click on the buttons. And yeah, we're on every single podcast platform out there. D-Hustle, we checked it the other day.
See.
We are out there. The button works. The sound works.
Correcto.
We're here. So holla at us. So just to wrap us out for the end of the year, it's been really cool, fellas, hanging out for this past few months. What y'all
Likewise.
think? Y'all want to keep it going next year?
Yeah, for sure.
I hope the audience really likes it. Audience, round of applause. Y'all want to keep us around?
Yes, Bobby. Yes.
That's all I need to hear. So we're closing it out. Remember, we're building a community. You can find us online, thetechhustle.com. We have GitHub repository out there where we're, sharing programs or sharing application development together. We're all trying to build a community, building engineers, the next generation of engineers. I want y'all to relax this next few days, kick off the beginning of 2024 running. We about to get there. Remember, we got a 10-city tour coming up. We're going to have more dates coming up. Yeah, we're going to be out there. And big shout outs to all our sponsors and all our partners throughout 2023. We really do love you, and definitely you, the audience. We love you. We appreciate you.
Especially the audience.
For sure. All right, fellas. We'll see y'all next year. Holla at your boy. It's Bobby D.
Go Dolphins.
Yeah.